Hey guys, I just want to make a quick announcement before the video starts. Well, not announcement, but sorry for the video being a bit late because my new personal schedule I've tried to make for myself is every Thursday I want to make a video. And yeah, I wasn't able to do that for this week because I wasn't home at the time of the entirety Thursday, but a Friday, so I didn't have enough time to edit or upload this video. So yeah, I'm doing it at like 11 p.m. So yeah. Enjoy the video, guys. Hello, everybody. I know I've been doing a lot of Let's Builds, but today we're doing a Let's Build on how to build my old self-mock Owen, as he is now an old self-mock. I'm no longer using this design of him, and B, I'm not really going to be using him for much else aside from the final continuation of the original Knights of Varos story, which is coming out eventually. I'm just working on a lot of other things. I'm waiting on a bunch of orders. So in the meantime, I've been working on it a bit slowly, but yeah, that's not as important as getting the entire movie out. So that's, well, it's a continuation, but I had to get that out for me to actually do anything else when it comes to this channel. So now I'm just gonna do something just in the meantime. Let's see how to build this guy, because don't have another reason to have him around. So yeah, on to building. These are all the parts for the right leg. Now we're gonna start off here at the foot. Now I still have some of these things here still kind of pre-built. That's because I don't want to forget how to build them. Like this right here, it's just that part and 2 pins. So put together and back over here. You may notice I have a light on now, just so you can see some of the darker pieces a bit better. So yeah, that's why certain things are pre-built. So throughout the build, I'll explain certain things, like these here are supposed to be kind of his rocket propulsion boots, whatever. I don't know. They make him, I guess, fly with his drip or something. I don't know. All right, now let's focus on his lower leg. So yeah, there's a lot of just little kind of greebling details in his legs that become a bit annoying after a while. So yeah, that doesn't fully go in there, but that's fine. That there goes up, and this here goes right there. But before we do that, take a piston, put a clip on there. You attach that right there on the inside. And that just kind of folds right in. And then this here chain goes around this, goes in these top grooves here. So it goes in there, goes in between those grooves, and then back here you can connect it, and generally it's a bit difficult. Sometimes it's just like really easy, sometimes it's just really difficult. It's being a bit difficult. So you want to make sure it goes through this right there. Then put it back through where it's supposed to be. It's an absolute train wreck to get put together. And there we go. You saw how difficult that was. This has to be kind of a bit stressed in there. There's his lower foot. put that right over there. And now his upper, not lower foot, lower leg, upper leg time. Simple at first. Put on this here. Now I didn't know how to do this, so here's his good luck charm. So this here just kind of goes in like that. It's just, yeah, it's just kind of like that. And then in between, on the other one here, you have this other clip, and inside that clip you have a chain. It's best for you just to see how it's done instead of me explaining it. Sorry for some background audio. I'm trying to be a bit quiet because there's a bunch of things going on. But yeah, there you go. Got all 3 feathers. And then this has a stud on the end. And that's part of his good luck charm. It connects to his hip. But now we gotta focus on the other leg. So, time for that. Oh boy. Okay, to start off with this leg, with the left leg, is that the foot is the exact same, except mirrored. So just put the thing on the other side, and there you go. All good. But, yep, the exact same thing, just mirrored. And why am I doing the upper leg? Oh well, they're just doing the upper leg now. Yeah, he's kind of a little pouch, satchel, whatever you want to call it. So here's how you build it. Put a grill piece on the part with the bar, and then slope with the 1x2, and then you got a clip here, and then it clips right into that one there, and it goes right there. It's this little pouch he has. And now his lower leg is quite the conundrum. So let's just, oh, yeah, why is, okay, there's a minifigure hand there. Ah, there's a minifigure hand right there. So, yep, right there. Those go into there. I'm kind of building this backwards. I don't care. The minifigure hand gets tucked in. I don't really know why that's even there, but it is. So, it's there. Then you put the 2 barbs on the back right there. And then you do the same thing. Kind of have the chain at least go through one side here. So it's kind of gone through one side. Loop it through. Bring it over to the other side. I can't tell if this thing's very annoying and difficult. And I kind of missed a part before this, oh well. Then you have this right here. But there's a clip there that goes into the tap with the finger, and then you have this thing from, I think, Boba Fett, Jango Fett? I think Boba Fett. I don't know. One of the Star Wars action built little figures, whatever the heck it is. Put a small chain on the end of that. And that there has to go underneath, so that's why it was really annoying. But you take that and you clip it onto there. And yeah, and then I guess you put that there. There's the leg. Yeah, his legs are needlessly complicated with the stuff in the back. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go over the pre-built stuff because I just didn't feel like taking it out, but yeah, it has to be on that side specifically, so know that. Right here, you have that, but on a diagonal angle, so it makes kind of a rhombus kind of shape, I don't know. Right here, 2 white complete minifigure arms on this right here with the squares. You have the foot, and then you have a little stopper, I guess. So, let's see. This here goes there. So that connects onto the basic pelvis, I guess. I don't know. Sorry about that. You put the pins in the back of this right here. You put the tire around the ball joint. You put the foot into the back, and then you take. So you want that to be angled correctly. Put that in. Then that goes into the back, and this goes into the front. Yeah, a lot of greebling in this guy. A lot more than I do now, so I might want to try that a bit more, but I don't know, it makes things needlessly difficult. So we're just putting on the leg now because that makes things a lot simpler. There we go. So you just put the chain with the stud there, put that there. See how it makes kind of a little waist thing. So yeah, there's the waist done. Now let's work on the upper body. So yeah. Alright, so these are all the parts you'll need for the right arm. And this is the only difference between the left arm, and I'll show you in a second. But if you want, there doesn't have to be a difference because it's very, very minor. So yeah, let's focus on this here. Let's focus the zoom. So we're just gonna go over. Yeah, there's this basically a little bit of kind of cloth that goes through there. It doesn't have to like tie around at all. It just stays there. It doesn't really matter. It just stays right there. You put the shell on top of it. Just trying to fix it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. You kind of just put it right in there. Then you put on the piece right there. This is the one for the right arm, and the one for the left arm is different. By you have this buoy piece right there. Still got the stud. Put on armor. Put on fur. It's basically the exact same, just without the fabric and with the buoy piece. That's really it. So, just gonna put together the arm over here. It is the exact same. So yeah. Now let's work on the upper arm. Actually, we're not doing that first. We are going to make the armor on there first, though. We actually put the peg on there. And I think that goes there, right? No, how did this go? This went in like that. So it went over here. Must have. So yeah, there's a cheese slope right there. So you put that in there. So that kind of slides in at an odd angle, or basically the stud goes in there. It has to be slightly out. And then put the crota in there. And you put on the armor shell. There you go. And yes, it requires 2 crota, 1 on each side. Yeah, there's 1 arm, and now trying to get the hand all done. Doing it very quickly. Get the clear bow archive. If you didn't see that before, there you go. Put the tap piece right there, and you get bunches of fingers. There you go. Got a full hand. And there you go. 2 arms. Now let's work on the body. Oh boy. So these are all the parts you're gonna need. Just keep in mind that that's there and put together. I just couldn't take that apart. The tube is gonna look like this after a while. So just keep that in mind. Everything else here, that's kind of put together a little bit. And there you go. Most of it's actually been able to take apart pretty easily. So where do we begin? The frame. So let's start off with that. Yes, it's gonna move a little bit. It's gonna be able to wiggle a little bit in there, but you generally don't notice that. On these side pieces. Now, I made this body design forever ago. I made this back in 2020. It's based off a whole other bunch of stuff. But original design was in my series End of Universes. Bleh, don't want to talk about that. But Lewa in that series had this. He basically pioneered that body design for me. And now almost every single mock, all of them, there may be a few exceptions, but I think just about every single mock featured in the entire Knights of Varos, like the entire series, almost the entire series, aside from Vargas, the soldier, and the demon. I think most of them had the exact same body design. It's just a bit more of a variation of it. Which character would have the most original? I have to say maybe Aaron. His hasn't changed a bunch, but yeah. So his are he's got really short technical shoulders right there because it's only a 4 because he has actual shoulder ball joints. But you can just make this basically out to here instead of having shoulder joints, but I like to have shoulder joints with him. Put another set of ball joints down here. Whoa there. Then you take this here, put it on there, and you take one of these piston pieces, you put it right there, and you do that for the other side. Doesn't really matter what type of whatever type kind of hand connector those are. Probably shouldn't have done that, but you just kind of move them out of the way for now. Time to work on the spine. Over here, connect that on there, goes on the back. Then you connect that, and this goes in there loosely for now. Then you put in some of these here. and you connect them with this here. You press it so that they're both completely equal in there. So that's like that. Put on the, oh wait, that comes later. Hold everything apart, that's fine. But for now, you gotta make sure that goes in that little crevice right there. And hey, would you look at that? It's in the right position now. Put in that and this little cheese wedge. There you go, now you got his heart light, kind of whatever you want to, close to it, whatever. Then back here, is it being, no, it's fine. Yes, this here, that goes on there, I believe. No. So you take this little construction, put, no, that does not go there. It goes right there. So on this T piece, you put that there. So now it barely just hangs out a little bit. And then that on there, this on there, put on the whatever heck that is, Lego building techniques, yes, put that on there, that there, boom, got that there. It's a lot of that, and this. And now here comes the really tough part. So you put that on the two right there. Then you take these tubes and you push them through the holes in the back armor. But yeah, he's had these tubes in here for forever. Basically since his first general design. My original how to build on him had, was it how to build? I think it was just a review on it. I don't think it was how to build. You have this chain right here, you link it like that, and then you put that around the neck. Around the neck, I said. Come on, not in the neck, around. There we go. It shouldn't have been that much trouble. There we go. If you were wondering for what this chain back here does, I can't find at the moment, but there should be this piece right here. Yeah, it's a bit rare. I had to get on Bricklink, but yeah, it would have connected. The bottom of it would have, basically the underside of it would have connected on there. So yeah, there's that. Now let's connect that to the waist. It kind of forces the foot to stress a little bit by squeezing right in there, but that's fine. Put on the arms. And now just time for the head. Where's the head? There's the head. You know, just regular Metro head, blue eyes, then the Picari Nuva shape-shifted right here, painted it in silver, originally spray painted white, which is what we saw at the end of Knights of Battles Season 2 or whatever it was. And then you take that there, put it on the body, and there you go. That's how you build him. Now time for the sword. Yeah. Alright, now here's the sword. Yeah, this used to be kind of painted and stuff like that. It's not painted anymore. I got the actual parts in light gray. No shame in buying parts off Bricklink. It's a wonderful resource. So, yeah, take, I don't know, use of it. Just use your resources when it comes to that. So, there's the blade. And now you take these and you put them kind of a bit more of a Y shape. Make sure that's angled in the right way. Because there's long orientations. Put it like that. And now put something there. And something there. So now the actual blade goes in like that, then like that. Then the hilt, simple enough. And there, that in there, and that right there. There's a sword. Yeah. Not my original idea on making the blade out of this kind of helicopter propeller, but I really like the design, so yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, this weapon can't really go on his back, not anymore. His weapons can't do that anymore, but he can sure hold it. So yeah, there he is, all big and bulky, or whatever, well armored, I guess. I don't know. That's it for the review, guys. Hope to see you guys next week. So, bye.